All right, guys, real quick, just want to touch on a couple little admin things before we get going on this. Want to make sure that you understand the raffle is still going. The raffle will be every month now moving forward. And like we talked about, we're trying to get to that safety superstar of the year where they will get recognized at the Christmas. What is worth? What is self-worth? What are we worth? I think that's a hard question to ask, but it's a very personal question, right? All of us have a very different view of ourselves, what we contribute to the world, what we contribute to our communities. That being said, there are some people who need to better understand their self-worth. September 10th is World Suicide Prevention Day. And I want to talk a little bit about the family and how we are to keep each other safe. But not just safe, but mentally sound, all right? There are warning signs for every situation, right? There's going to be times where our friend, our coworker, our family member just aren't exactly right on the money how they normally are. Sometimes these changes are very subtle. However, we need to be very cognizant of them. We've all heard the situation. We've all heard the times where somebody has died, committed suicide, and everyone says, well, I had no clue that was even going through their head. These are the types of situations where if you step back a little bit every now and then, take an inventory of what's going on with not just you, but especially those in your household, you get a little bit better of a grasp of what's going on. They may not have the same appetite. They may be eating more. I know everything contradicts itself when it comes to signs and symptoms of depression and stuff. Too much sleep, not enough sleep. Stress and depression are killers. And I know everyone here is stressed. So we all see what's going on with each other, right? So that being said, these little questions, I know sometimes it seems like you're pestering each other. It's how you guys doing? What's going on? Those are the types of things that we need to check on each other, right? How's everything going? I remember the other day you said you and your significant other were having a little bit of an issue. Is everything all right there? Sometimes those questions seem hard. Sometimes they seem a little more personal. But those are the types of questions that need to be asked. Are you okay is not necessarily always the right question to ask. However, it's a good way to start a conversation. Are you okay? And they say, yeah, sure. Why? Because of XYZ. Maybe they've been not as productive at work, head in the clouds, situations like that. So we need to ensure that we are checking on each other, being a shoulder for each other to cry on, or a crutch for each other to lean on. Take care of each other. We need to ensure that it's not just sheet metal workers and pipe fitters and carpenters and laborers, sprinkler fitters and glazers and everybody else, on separate teams. We're all one family, and we need to take care of each other. So that being said, be nice to each other. September 10th, Suicide Prevention Day, World Suicide Prevention Day. Just check up on each other. Check up on your family members, maybe somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Give them a shout, see how they're doing. All right, guys, you have a good one.